this video, we're going to show you how you can install and use a VPN service. For those that don't know what a VPN is, it's called a virtual private network. And basically what it does is it reroutes your internet to a different server and then to the internet. So what it basically does is gives you a little bit more online privacy. It encrypts and decrypts the data so that if you're doing a transaction online or if you're streaming something or using a torrent, which we don't recommend, outside eyes can't pry and see what you're doing online. Basically your internet goes to a server, and from there it goes to the internet, then back to that server, then back to your computer or device. So it gives you an extra layer of protection when you're streaming, when you're doing purchases online, browsing the internet, whatever it is you want to do. We do like VPN services. They are not necessary for Kodi. They are not necessary for streaming, but if you want a little extra layer of protection, it's a very good option. So right here you can see we have two different services that we've tested that we've found work the best. This one right here is IPVanish. This one right here is ExpressVPN. So we've already got both of these installed, but we'll show you how you would do it from the Google Play Store. So you'd open up the Google Play Store. If you don't already have an account, it will prompt you to sign in. And you'd search for IPVanish VPN. Pops up right there. We click on that. It's going to bring you to the page. It looks like there's an update for it, so we could update ours if we wanted to. But if you don't have this installed, it's just going to say, install. You'd click on install. Once it's done installing, you'd click on it and open it up. And then after that, you'd have to go onto IPVanish's or ExpressVPN's website and create an account. VPNs, premium VPNs are not free. So you'd have to get an account. They vary in price between $8 and $12 a month. They have 6-month and 12-month specials, discounts for that. So you'd have to go onto their website, create an account. You pay for the service that you want, a month, 6 months, or 12 months, and you're going to get a username and a password, just like almost any other account. And when you open up this program, it's going to prompt you to enter your username and password, so it's going to give you access. We've already done that, so we've already got this connected, so we don't need to do that. That would just add time to the video. So you can see this shows our IP address. We might block that out in the video. I don't know if we want any hackers attacking Team Skystream. And it shows our location. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to click connect. And it's going to say you trust this application. And it's going to connect. You see it's connecting right now, authenticating. And now we're connected. So right now, this server right here is in Chicago. So it's interesting. It says that the server's in Chicago, but it shows us in Costa Mesa, California. That's basically what it does. Is it shows your IP is from a different spot. A lot of people use this for geolocation stuff like Netflix. If you're in a country where you can't watch Netflix because they don't allow it, you could get a VPN and make your IP address look like you're somewhere in the United States or in a country that can use Netflix, and you can kind of bypass it. Netflix knows this, and they're trying to kind of combat it a little bit, but it's pretty widely used. And so from there, that's right now we're using a VPN. As you can see at the top here, VPN is activated. We're connected to Chicago. It shows us the amount of data we're using up and down, and that's pretty much it. Now everything that you do on your box moving forward with this program on is now going through different servers. So it's masking. It's not letting anyone see what you're doing. We don't suggest doing anything illegal or anything like that just because you have VPN, but it does give you an extra layer of protection. So we'll disconnect from this, and we'll show you how ExpressVPN works. So we're disconnected. So ExpressVPN, same idea. You have to go on their website, get a username and password. We've already done that, so we don't have to do that right now. We're just going to let it open. We're going to rate that later. We do like this app. We think it's really good. And so this one is showing you the different server locations that they have available. It's giving us the recommendation of New York because that's the fastest one. So that's what these programs do, is they hit all their different servers and say which one's the fastest for SkyStream right here. And right now it's this one. So we're going to click on that. It's going to get the same pop-up. Yes, we trust this application. And now it's connecting. So now we're connected to a VPN. So we can press home and you'll see activated. So we're connected to a different server in New York. So all of our data is going from here to Winter Springs to a server in New York, which then brings us out into the internet to the different sites or streams or whatever it is that we're doing. So that's pretty much it. There are other VPNs out there. We tested about 15 or 20 of them. These were the two that gave us the best speeds, ease of use, security, privacy. We also have links in the description below, so if you want to get either IPVanish or ExpressVPN, you can click on the links below and sign up. Like we said, it's not necessary. It's not something that you have to have, but in this day of internet and internet security, it can never hurt to have an extra layer of protection. We use it a lot in our office. A lot of our employees use it, and we think it's a really good option. And they don't just work for Android or for your computer. They actually, each one of these programs, IPVanish and ExpressVPN, have programs for Macintosh, Windows, Linux, Android, iPhone. And you can even install them directly into your Wi-Fi router at your house or your modem, so that all the data that you're using in your house is automatically fed through this VPN. So you don't have to put it on each individual device. You can have it so every bit of internet that's coming in and out of your house is going through the VPN service. So it's a really good option. So that's about it. That about covers it. We're not going to go into how to completely get an account and all that. You guys can figure that out on your own. But we're showing you how to use it, how to set it up. We think it's a great option. And if you want to get one of either of these services, click on the link below and get started. But thank you very much. Have a great day and stream on.